Welcome to the YouGoin Pro channel. This is your very own Coach Laurie, and I have a great topic today. And before I get into the topic, I want you to think about something. Every Hall of Famer, every great player needs what? What do they need? Every businessman that makes it big or changes the world, like Apple or uh, Dell, or let's just say Ford, um, Nissan, Michael Jordan, um, Serena Williams. All these people have something in common. And that's the topic we're going to talk about today. And that topic is what? The 12 reasons why mentorship is key to becoming an elite athlete. So you can use this in any form of life. It can be sports, it can be business, anything. And they all have something in common. All those names I gave you. Mentorship. And I'm going to give you 12 key reasons and key components that mentorship can help you get to that next level. All right, here we go. Number one, it is this. One of the things that mentorship will give you is guidance and advice, because a person that's left on his own domain can be destroyed. Other words, you need someone that's been there, done it, tried it already. You don't need to be the first to experiment unless God's called you to do it. If not, mentorship provides valuable insight and advice based on their experience. For example, helping athletes navigate their career more effectively. That's number one. Is that exciting? Guidance and advice. Number two, skill development. Skill development, mentors can identify the areas of improvement and target in that certain area we need to train for specific skills. Skill development. Number two. Number three, networking opportunities. Because guess what? Someone that you're connected with can connect you to the person that you need to get connected with, or that person can get you connected to get you where you need to be for that goal or that dream you're trying to get to. For example, networking opportunities. Mentors often have extensive networking, and they can introduce you to athletes or key people in an industry, or let's call it the gatekeeper that gets you in the door. Let me give you an example. Not saying any names, you know what I'm talking about. Read between the lines. There's a guy this year, 24th draft, 2024 NBA draft. Not saying this kid can't play, who am I to say? But we all know who this person is. And they got in because the person that was already in the league was established. And he has set so many records, done some great accomplishment. They say he's the greatest of all time. He's a GOAT, but, I got a different answer for that. But the point is this, that guy got this young man to get drafted, even though realistically it was premature. Not saying he couldn't make it, but just because networking opportunities open up doors, even though we know who that person is. Number four, emotional support. So check this out. When you're going through this journey to become an elite player, you're going to have challenges. And mentors can offer emotional support and also encouragement during tough times. Think about it. If you're going to try to become a Major League Baseball player, you're trying to play for this team here, and you have a friend, a friend of a friend, and they've already been there. They know what it's like. That's why it's called rookies and veterans. So, because rookies don't know, but veterans already been through it. And a real veteran should be a leader, and he will give you all this emotional support. So you don't make that same mistake and go through the same things he went through. Basically, my brother's keeper. And that's something that I believe in. Number five, Accountability. Whew, that's something that we really don't like to talk about a lot about is accountability. Because when you have people that are mentors, they make you accountable. Having a mentor will help you stay accountable on your goals and commitments, assuring that you will stay on track. Because what is the purpose of having a dream and a goal if you can't stay on track? Because we can't do it on our own. We all need somebody. You know, in my favorite book that gives you all the great tools and benefits towards life, it always says this: one could put out 1,000, but two can put out 10,000. So that means there's greater power with two than one. It makes you accountable. Number 6, confidence building. When you're feeling weak, not strong, not happy, not willing to go out there and do it that day, you're tired, you're sick, whatever the case, had a bad day, you left the dog out, you had bad grades, your mother said something you didn't like, whatever the case may be. I've been through that. I know what it's like. Or you're struggling to keep those grades up. It can be many things. Check this out. That mentor can give you confidence building. That's number 6, confidence building. Mentor can boost your confidence by providing you positive reinforcement. Like I just gave you, someone who's been through it already. And it also can give you some constructive criticism, because a true friend sticks closer than a brother. And if he's going to stick closer than a brother, he's going to say some things that you may not like. This mentor should be a leader. He should hold you accountable, because guess what? He has an investment interest in you to get you to prosper to the next thing you're trying to get to. That's what you need to focus on. We don't care about feelings. We care about getting to the destiny. If we got to go there crawling, we're going to cross the finish line, wherever that goal may be. The power of mentorship. Number 7 is career planning. Mentors will assist you with setting long-term goals, short-term goals, so you can achieve them. So I like to say this. Let's get some short-term goals. For example, the season started and you're trying to play, you're trying to make this team. Last year you hit, just to use an example, you hit 220. Well, how many at bats did you get? How many strikes did you swing at? I mean, start evaluating that, because career planning can go on the field and off the field. You got to have a plan. If you lack vision, people run scattered. They have it's like chaos. When you have a vision, you know where you're going. You know where your destiny is. You know what direction you're going into. That's career planning. You prepare. Because as you prepare, God will guide you to get to that destiny. That's number 7, career planning. Number 8, learning from your mistakes. Now, some people are hard-headed. Let's just be honest. Some people are very, very hard-headed, and they don't like to listen to their own self. Or they just keep going around the same curve or same corner every year, thinking they're doing something very good, and they're not. Some people need that little extra. Learning from mistakes. That's number 8, learning from mistakes. Mentors share you their own mistakes and lessons they learned to help you avoid those pitfalls. For example, let me give you an example. I'm a coach. I coach at a high school level. I coach travel ball. I train. I did some stupid stuff as an athlete. So if I went through something that I see a kid doing, a mentor, stick closer than a brother, remember that. He's going to let you know, hey, Seville Jr., don't do that. It's not good, brother. Because guess what? I went through that already. Oh, I can do this. No. That's what the power of mentorship does for you. You can learn from their mistakes. Basically, an old saying is this. This is what people say. Experience is the best experience is the best teacher. I'm going to say this. Someone else's experience is the best teacher. You don't have to go through that. Now, it's up to you. If you want, you can go through it if you want. But I think it's better if you learn from your mistakes from someone else. Or you can still learn from mistakes. Number 10, mentors are good for motivation. They inspire you and motivate you to push you to limits you've never had a chance to get to. So, for striving for excellence, motivation. That's number 9. My bad. Number 10 is personal growth. Mentorship fosters a personal development, teaching athletes life skills as discipline, resilience, and leadership. Because a lot of us don't have that. We may have the tools, but there's more to tools to get to the destiny, because you're going to have some resilience, and you're going to have some tenacity. You're going to have the discipline, and leadership will get you if you have the right mentor. And that's number 10, personal growth. Number 11, resource access. Mentors can provide access to help you get in certain areas that you normally wouldn't get if you're by yourself. They'll give you certain equipment, you'll get certain perks, you get certain deals, you get certain cuts, you get programs, you get everything just because of the power of mentorship or the power of association, whatever you want to call it. That works in the corporate, that works in everywhere you go, on the field, anywhere you do, anything you do. You have resource access. That's number 11, when you have a mentor. And number 12 is perspective. Now, we have our own perspective of what we think is good and what is bad or what is excellent. But when you have a mentor that is there, that sticks closer than a brother, that puts you in your place, that disciplines you, that encourages you, that pushes you, does everything he needs to do or she may need to do for you, guess what? Mentor offers different perspectives, helping the athlete in situations. It gives you different angles and different decisions that you might have never thought about. Even if you don't make the decision, at least you have it in front of you to look at and say, wow, he did say that. You think about it as you go through that process and you're going through those things. Hey, if you think this video has done you any good, I challenge you and I ask you at the same time to subscribe to YouGoin Pro Podcast, YouGoin Pro channel. I keep saying podcast. Check it out. Listen, we have some great content every week for life skills and for baseball, for football, everything you need. Today was the 12 reasons why mentorship is key to becoming an elite athlete. This is your very own Coach Larry. Check out my YouTube. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, hit that bell, because every week we got some great content coming out. Hey, this is Coach Larry. Stay blessed. Never stress. See you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.